Hello YouTube fans, this is TheSkullKlown. Now, I wanted to do a video on here, mainly because obviously from my other channel, as you know, and my other channel, my Twisted Skull Movies and Games Point 2 channel. That channel, I am uploading videos on there, but I just haven't published them. I want to upload all of them before I just started publish them and everything like that. But guess what? There's only a limit that you can publish a day. Since when YouTube can do that? Since YouTube started fucking up, or when YouTube went to bed with Google. You know? So it's just fucking whatever, man. Whatever. I'm gonna do what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna build. I'm gonna transcend basically. Like freaking Michael Myers and shit, That's what we're here for, man. We're here to transcend, baby. Alright? Seriously. Literally. That movie, Halloween Kills, man, that's literally us. That's literally Hispanic people and black people, man. Going on a rampage on these motherfuckers. Alright? Seriously. All Michael Myers is all he wants to do is just go home. That's it. And what happens when that movie established that what happens when people go into Michael Myers' house or is in his house? They die. Because you're in my house, motherfucker. Get out of here. Alright? And for that, you can't really blame the guy for going after people that's in his own house. If it was, if they portrayed Michael as a brother, they definitely would have, had a whole bunch of SWAT people come in. But since it's just a white man, they only send a few cops. Oh shit, man. At least in the Rob Zombie version, they send helicopters on his ass. Alright? At least I would have been like, you know what, that makes sense. I don't know why they didn't do that in the 1978 version. You have a killer on the loose. But whatever. Hopefully one day we actually get something with the mayor of Haddonfield or something like that, or something with the guy that owns Haddonfield. Like, oh, you hear about this Michael Myers stuff, but he doesn't care because he basically knew the family or some shit like that. Some creepy shit, some Illuminati type shit, basically. Some government can. Oh, conspiracy, what you want, people want to say. No, it's actually truth and fact, alright? People want to say conspiracy so you don't have to fucking goddamn think. Alright? Just yesterday, I was freaking building, alright? Every time I go to the park, I just add stuff into it. Just keep adding it, keep adding it, keep adding it, keep adding it. That's all I do. And yes, at one point, all the little mini towers I literally made around that park, they took out. I don't know who took it. Maybe it was kids or maybe it was some dumb motherfucker. But I rebuilt that structure, made it more powerful, and I put a spell on that shit. Alright? Because that was my intent. My intentions. My intentions is to lift the vibration of the planet and me, basically. And whoever tries to take this out is fucked. That was my intention. I even, when I was digging the hole, putting the stick through there, I basically spat in the hole and basically I was using my own spit as almost like a cement type thing. It works, And ever since then, it's been working. I'm not saying it's not working. I'm not saying you do need to use your own spit to do it, but I did it just for the fuck of it. So you just told me, hey, use your spit, basically. And I was just like, okay, Then I just it's like you making a sandcastle, basically. You have to get your hands dirty. I got my dirt in my fingers and everything like that. It was fun. It's fun building. Hell yeah. It's one of the things that we need to do as people. And I don't want to, people have been talking about, building, and it's true. Because there's some people out here that are like, when are we going to get these magic powers or something like that? Oh, I want to fly and shit like that. Okay, did you made a structure yet? What? Never mind. Never mind. Did you even went outside, grab a stick and a rock and set it down on the ground and put it together and put your energy into it and feel that electric energy and pull and grab that energy like this and then pull it up like this up in the air? I have. I've done that plenty of times. And every time I go like this, like freaking Goku, like in Dragon Ball Z, like a spear bump, you go like, just right now, I'm feeling it through my freaking heat right here, mainly because of this light energy here. I'm taking the energy of this light. Yeah. For kind of loud, they showed you it in freaking, what is it, Black Lightning. They showed you in that show. For kind of loud, Black Lightning looks at a freaking street light and, what does that tell you? Right? Most people are like, yeah, but he had to use a suit, mainly because at the end of to be honest, the whole suit part is bullshit because we can literally do that ourselves with our own body. It's just they didn't want to literally tell you that. That's why some of these superheroes have a suit that, electricity goes right through them and shit like that. For example, like Flash. It's like, why would they need a suit if they're pure carbon? If they're pure electricity, they come from that. The electricity is them. But that's something they didn't want to fucking show you in there. They don't want to flat out tell the color person that if you touch electricity and it passes right through you, you can literally bring it to another person and kill them if you wanted to. Or just pass that on to another carbon person and then they pass it on. In one of the episodes of Lovecraft Country, they literally used the brother as a portal. They used him as a source of energy to open a portal. They grabbed all that plasma energy to open a portal from another dimension or another timeline. And I'm looking at that shit like, what the fuck? This is what they're telling you. And he wasn't wearing a suit. He was literally just not wearing a shirt. And it was like, getting all yellow, all bright, like Super Saiyan type shit. You think it's going to kill him, but no, it's not. It's heating him up, and it's making a portal. And I'm like, this is how powerful we are, people. And they know that shit. And they've been using that shit for years. And it's funny too, because in Lovecraft Country, the people that use that on that brother are rich people that are basically grab the brother mainly because he's part of that family. He's not part of the white family. They just went in because they're white, But he is a part of that rich family history, and that's why they brought him in. That's why that's why he was trying to figure out, what his uncle knew and his father knew, especially his father, because he was like reading a whole bunch of stuff about his father and stuff like that. And then his father knows about like stuff in the astral realm or stuff inside this world that he doesn't want to tell people. He's like, oh, it's just done. That's it. He's one of those type of people that if you find out, he will actually kill you. If you related to him, he won't do anything. He'll just be like, just get away, just get away. But if you are part of that place, basically, that can prove everyone that there's another reality there, he will actually kill you. Yes, he's that type of person. And I'm just like, mainly because there was one episode that, I don't want to get too long into it, but there's one episode when there's like a hermaphrodite. Basically, it was a female normal in a way, but they made her obviously Caucasian and shit like that. But they said they were going to protect her and all that, because they needed her to like go through somewhere. And then the main character, his dad, killed her. Just went in the back of her neck, and I'm like, I'm sure she will come back eventually because it established that she's immortal. For crying out loud, she was literally a corpse when he found her, and when he touched her, when he touched a piece of paper that she was holding, she like came back to life, and all her freaking skin textures came back and everything like that. She became literally beautiful and gorgeous all over again, even though she was a corpse. Literally, that shit looked crazy. I thought at that point when I saw that, I thought like a whole bunch of zombies were gonna come out, but no, she's like coming back from the dead and everything like that. And I'm like, that's dope. That's dope. And then everyone around her is dead because they're not like her. You know, they were like protecting her, worshiping her in a way. You know, looking at her as a goddess or a god. You know, um, not to say we didn't have people like that. It's just that we respected the people that did that because that was us too. You know, but we're mostly didn't had a lot of stuff like that anyways. Some of us did, not all of us. Some of us just most likely like to live by ourselves and chill and shit. At least for me. That's just me. That is just me. I'm not gonna be like if someone told me I'm gonna rule a kingdom or some shit, I'd be like, okay, but I feel like I'm not that type of person. I could, but if you think I could, I don't know. I'll try for like what, a year, if that's even a thing. when we go to that route, basically. But that's just me. This is just me talking and everything like that. So don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and I will do more videos soon. But as of right now, I'm just gonna take a break a little bit and just live life, and keep building and keep on meditating and be one with self.